Welcome back to WION The World is One, and thank you for staying with us. I'm Eric Njoka, the headlines.
On this vote, the yeas are 50, the nays are 50. The Senate being evenly divided, the Vice President votes in the affirmative. The bill as amended is passed.
The Republican-led U.S. Senate approves President Donald Trump's flagship spending bill after a marathon voting session. The bill is set to slash social welfare programs and add $3 trillion to the national debt. Russian President Vladimir Putin holds first phone call with French counterpart Emmanuel Macron in 3 years. The Kremlin says Putin told Macron that the West is to blame for the Ukraine war. U.S. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell says Fed must be completely non-political after President Trump lashed out at him for not cutting the interest rate sooner. In his recent address, Trump claimed that anyone would do the job better than Powell. According to a research, more than 14 million of the world's most vulnerable people, a third of them small children, could die by the year 2030 because of the Trump administration's dismantling of U.S. foreign aid. Tesla shares sunk more than 6% after U.S. President Donald Trump warned of retribution on the business ventures of the electric car company's chief, Elon Musk. U.S. President Donald Trump hails the new Florida migrant detention center dubbed Alligator Alcatraz, joking that any escapees will be taught to run away from the reptiles to avoid being eaten. Azerbaijan ambassador summoned to the Russian Foreign Ministry as tensions rise between Moscow and Baku. Police in Azerbaijan's capital Baku searched the offices of Russia's state-funded news outlet, Sputnik. Italian government agrees to issue 500,000 visas for non-EU workers over the next 3 years, amid top trade unions warning that only structural change can tackle labor shortages in Italy. Heavy rainfall sweeps across China, leaving streets completely flooded. Rain triggers landslide, forcing mass evacuation. Over 70,000 people in China's Sichuan province have been relocated to safer zones. Schools are partly shut in France and the Netherlands. Iconic monuments closed to tourists, and cities are put on high alert as a record-breaking early summer heatwave spreads across Europe.